Hey Unity devs, welcome! Today we're going to tear down an asset that might just completely change how you build interactions in your games. Let's dive into the Modular Interactable Kit. Okay, let's be real for a minute. Take a look at your interaction code. Is it a mess? You know, that tangled web of physics checks and spaghetti code that just kills your performance? If you've got a player script doing one raycast, a UI script doing another, and then maybe a highlighter script doing a third, you know exactly the pain I'm talking about. It gets messy and it gets slow really fast.
And look, this isn't just about messy code. This is a real hidden tax on your game's development. We're talking about the hidden interaction cost. It's all that time you waste debugging, it's the performance you're losing, and it's all those cool ideas you can't prototype quickly because the system is just too clunky.
This right here lays it all out. The old way, the way a lot of us just fall into, is doing multiple expensive physics checks every single frame. That leads straight to tangled code, poor performance, and prototyping that just crawls along. But now look at the kit's way. One single physics check per cycle. And by cycle, I mean a managed interval, not every single frame. That one change is the secret sauce for everything else. Totally decoupled logic, optimized performance, and the ability to build and test ideas like crazy fast.
So how does it pull off this magic trick? Well, it's not just a random collection of scripts. It's a fundamentally smarter architecture. It's a whole new philosophy for how to think about interactions.
And this is it. This is the big idea that makes it all work. The separation of detection from execution. It's super simple, really. Your player's only job is to detect what's in front of them. That's it. All the logic, what the object actually does, well, that's handled by the object itself. This simple split is the key to clean, scalable, and beautifully modular code. At the very heart of this entire system is the interaction manager. Seriously, the best way to think about it is like an orchestra conductor. It's not playing any of the instruments itself, but it's directing every single detector in your scene, making sure they all work together in perfect, optimized harmony.
So how does this conductor do its job?
Well, its genius is in its efficiency. It runs one single, highly optimized loop for the entire scene, not one for every object. It even staggers these checks over time, which is huge for preventing those awful lag spikes. And it's smart. It'll skip updates entirely if nothing's moving. Plus, it manages everything from your player to your AI characters, all from one central place. This whole architecture isn't just elegant, it is built for pure speed. Let's talk about performance by design. So here's the bottom line on performance, right? We go from 3, 4, maybe even more physics checks every frame down to just 1. That's a massive, massive reduction in overhead. Your players are going to feel that in a super smooth frame rate. But wait, it actually gets even better. How do you do stuff like highlighting an object or showing a UI prompt without adding more performance cost? The answer is just 2 words: zero cost feedback. This is where the real magic is. Instead of every little system doing its own physics check, the whole flow is event-driven. So first, the player interactor does its one and only detection. Then, the interaction manager fires off a global event, basically shouting, "Hey everyone, this is the object we're looking at." And finally, your highlighters and UI, they're just listening. They hear that event and react instantly with absolutely zero physics cost. It's reactive, not proactive. That's the key. Okay, so we've established it's crazy fast, but all that performance doesn't mean a thing if the system is rigid and you can't be creative with it. So is it flexible? Oh, absolutely. Let's see how you can build like with blocks. Think of this as your plug-and-play toolkit. You need a hold to interact mechanic? Bam, there's an add-on for that. A locked door that needs a key? Yep, got it. Cooldowns, light switches, animated doors, things you can only use once, it's all right here. You just stack these components on top of each other like Lego bricks to build really complex behaviors. So what can you build in just a few minutes, right out of the box? Well, you could build a classic locked door that needs a specific key from the player's inventory just by dropping on the interactor requirement add-on. Or what about a timed puzzle? Maybe one where you have to hit 3 switches in the right order, and you can even throw a cooldown on each one to make it trickier. Or how about that classic hold to craft mechanic, with the little progress bar that pops up on the UI? All of that is driven by the interactor hold add-on. And for all of this, you haven't written a single line of custom code. Now here's the best part, the most empowering part. The kit is powerful on its own for sure, but it was designed from the ground up to be extended.
you're not locked in. The best way to add your game's totally unique mechanics is to just create your own little interactor add-on scripts. This thing is a foundation for you to build on top of.
So when you put all of this together, the performance, the architecture, the flexibility, you start to realize this isn't just another tool. It's probably your smartest investment.
Let's just break down the value here. That centralized loop, it directly eliminates log spikes. The event-driven feedback, that guarantees a smooth, responsive UI. Those modular add-ons, they let you prototype ideas in minutes, not days. And the extensible design means you are future-proofing your entire project. Every single feature gives you a direct, tangible benefit. Ultimately, this is what it all comes down to. This isn't just some other asset you buy and drop into your project. It's a direct path to cleaner code, way faster development, and at the end of the day, just plain better, more performant games. It gives you the performance, the structure, and the creative freedom to focus on what actually matters. So really, the only question left is, what will you build first?